Hello dear students of first year, once again I welcome you all in this online session of classes. So as we are doing unit number 5, which is differential equations, and in the previous video which was uploaded yesterday, we have seen the topic basic differential equation, then what is the meaning of differential equation. Second topic was how to find out the order and degree of a differential equation. Third topic was to find out the solution of a differential equation, and in that I have told you that there are three different methods to find out the general solution of a differential equation. The very first method we have done in the previous video, that was equations of separable form, in which you can separate the variables. Second one is homogeneous differential equation, which we are going to do in this video. And the third method, which is linear differential equation, we will do in the next video. So the question I have written on the board, we have to find out the general solution of this given differential equation, that is 2xy dy by dx is equal to x square plus 3y square. So to find out the solution, first of all here we will find out dy by dx. We will be finding dy by dx. So to find out the dy by dx, you can cross multiply the terms which is on the left hand side with dy by dx. So it will be x square plus 3y square upon 2xy. This is your dy by dx. So after finding this dy by dx, in this method, homogeneous differential equation, we have a ready-made solution. We have a ready-made solution, that is y equals to vx. In this particular method, homogeneous differential equation, after determining this dy by dx, you have to put this value y equals to vx. This is a ready-made which you have to put in all the questions if it is solvable with homogeneous differential equation, or if it is homogeneous differential equation. Okay. So put y equals to vx. After that you can also differentiate this equation, because you also have to find out dy by dx. So dy by dx will be equals to, and on the right hand side product rule will be applied. V as it is, differentiation of x equals to 1 plus x as it is, and differentiation of v is dv by dx. So equation number 2, this is equation number 1, and this is equation number 3. So put all these values in equation number 2, in equation number 1, sorry. So equation number 1 will become, equation number 1 becomes, put this value of dy by dx as v plus x dv by dx equals to x square plus 3y square. See, you are having y, so if you have to put the value of y square, that is v square x square upon 2 into x into y. What is y? That is vx. So little bit easily solved. So it is v plus x dv by dx is equals to. So see, can you see anything common in numerator? So in the numerator there is common x square. So 1 plus 3v square upon 2v x square. So I think this x square will be eliminated. After that, v plus x dv by dx will be equals to 1 plus 3v square upon 2v. After that, you can take this v on the right hand side. So x dv by dx. See friends, if you just observe this equation which we have done in this step, the whole equation has been changed in two variables. Those are x and v. So now you have to separate the variables. That is, separate all the variables of v on the left hand side and of x on the right hand side. So 1 plus 3v square upon 2v minus v. Now we can take LCM. 2v 1 plus 3v square minus 2v square. Okay. Solve it. It will be 1 minus v square upon 2v x dv by dx. Now see, these v variables are on the right hand side. Can we cross multiply on the left hand side and bring these all the multiples of, or the variables of x on the right hand side? So it will be written as 2v upon 1 minus v square into dv equals to dx by x. Now see, all the variables of v are on the left hand side and all the variables of x are on the right hand side. So after that, integrating both sides. How we used to find out the solution? Integrating both sides we get. तो अगर आप इंटीग्रेट करेंगे yes, I have since told you in the previous chapter of integration that if it is like this, अगर आपका function इस type से हो, in denominator there is a function and in numerator there is a differentiation of that function, then we used to integrate by substitution method और उसकी integration क्या होती है? Log of function denominator में जो है, ठीक है ना? But before that, wait, I think here it is plus v square 1 plus v square, and after that, now here you can see that function in the denominator, that is 1 plus v square, or the differentiation numerator we can, if you just check what is the differentiation of 1 plus v square, differentiation of 1 is 0 and v square is 2v, so 2v is exactly present in numerator, so its integration क्या हो जाएगी? Log of denominator, that is 1 plus v square is equals to, what is the integration of 1 upon x? यहाँ पे function क्या है? 1 upon x, so उसकी integration क्या होती है? Log of x plus, अब यहाँ पे function आ जाएगा आपके पास, sorry, plus constant. अब देखिए इसमें जब सारे functions आपके पास log के हैं, तो you can put the constant also log. Now after that, in the last, just put the value of v again. जो आप लोगों ने सिर्फ यहाँ पे y की वैल्यू पुट करी थी ना, अगर आप यहाँ से v की वैल्यू निकालें तो क्या हो जाएगी? y. तो लास्ट में आप लोगों ने जो आंसर छोड़ना है, that the answer you have to leave in the form of y and x. So just put the value log 1 plus v square. तो v square क्या हो जाएगा? y square upon x square is equals to, and on the right hand side there is the property of log m plus log n equals to log m into n. So that is log x into c. Okay, now see, from both sides this log will be eliminated by taking anti-log on both the sides, or another method is by taking exponent on both the sides. If you have to eliminate this log from both sides, kindly take exponent on both sides. When you will take exponent on both sides or anti-log on both sides, this log will be eliminated. The things will be only 1 plus y square upon x square is equals to x into c. You can take LCM also if you want, otherwise you can leave your answer up to here only, that 1 plus y square upon x square is equals to xc. If you want to solve, you may further solve also, but that much is your answer. If you want, you can take LCM, that is x square plus y square upon x square is equals to x into c, or x square plus y square is equals to x cube into c. That's it. These both are the required solutions of the given differential equation, which was homogeneous differential equation. So in this question we have found out the solution of a differential equation which was homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so let me tell you, see how you will, in the question in which the question is given, how you are going to identify the question that it will be solved by homogeneous differential equation or the given differential equation is homogeneous. We have studied in chemistry what is the homogeneous mixtures, in which all the mixed ratios are same. Homo means same, okay, constant. So what is the meaning of this homogeneous differential equation? Just check it out. All the terms which are given, they should have the same power. They should have the homo means same or constant. They should have the constant power. They should have the same power. See, if the power is 2, then all the terms should have power 2. If one term is having power 3, then all the terms should have power 3. See here, power of y is 2, power of x is 2. But here on the left hand side, you may see that power of x is 1 and power of y is also 1. तो आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कि यहाँ तो पावर्स अलग अलग आ गए. नो, अगर फ्रेंड्स देखो ये पूरी एक टर्म है 3y स्क्वायर. 3 क्या है? कांस्टेंट. तो y की पावर क्या होगी? 2. x की पावर क्या है? 2. ये दूसरी टर्म है. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जो टर्म क्या है? 2 into x into y. 2 क्या है? कांस्टेंट. तो x into y, जब फ्रेंड्स ये पूरी एक ही टर्म है 2 into x into y, ठीक है. तो x into y की अगर पूरी टर्म की पावर को पूछा जाए तो x की पावर 1 है, y की पावर 1 है, दोनों की पावर्स को ऐड कर दीजिए. 1 plus 1, तो दैट इज 2. तो पूरी टर्म की पावर क्या होगी? 2. अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि व्हाट इज द पावर ऑफ x into y क्यूब, पूरी टर्म की पावर, तो x की पावर 1 है, y की पावर 3 है, तो पूरी टर्म की पावर क्या हो जाएगी? 4. 1 plus 3 4. So in this method we used to find out the power of the term, whole term. So in this way you can see all the terms which are given in the given differential equation is same, powers are same. So in this manner you can conclude in your mind that this differential equation is a homogeneous differential equation, and afterwards you can go for the solution, that is put y equals to dx, differentiate it, put the values, and you can go for the solution. Okay, now third method is remaining, which is linear differential equation, that will be dealt in the next video. So kindly practice some more questions from the book I have referred already, Dr. P.K. Sharma, Remedial Mathematics. So thank you and have a nice day.